Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the Zing 6 podcast, and we're back. Big Brother Canada season 2 starting. It's going to be a great time to start making the podcast again. So today we're just going to talk about all the new information we've been getting before the podcast has started, like the house and the house guests and stuff. So first of all, how excited is everyone for this season?
I'm really excited.
Hella excited.
All these YouTube videos, I'm just creeping them every day. I love when they post them.
I know, it's like waiting around, like refreshing the YouTube every once in a while.
They released like the what's his name's like the last hour or so I was happy about that.
Oh really?
Yeah, I mean no, it was like
Gordon or whatever.
Yeah, him. They released his like an hour ago, so I was like, I knew about it like 3 minutes after it happened because I kept refreshing it whenever like so. I don't know.
All right. Well, first of all, what does everyone think of the house?
A lot of red.
Like it.
Well, it's Canada. There has to be red.
There has to be red. Very fluorescent.
It's nice. Their houses are always nicer than like Big Brother US's house. So I noticed like I don't know, they're really neat looking and clean, and I don't know.
Yeah,
I like the round circles and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't imagine like when they have only maybe 6 people in there in that huge house, because that's bigger than I've ever seen on Big Brother. So they're gonna be so like spread out.
Oh
It
yeah.
would be so weird,
crazy.
when they're down.
Yeah.
Numbers.
And I've seen some people complaining about like there not being many rooms, like the fact that there's only one bedroom.
Yeah.
'Cause you know how like Big Brother US, like there's a couple rooms, so like there's lots of places to like hide and talk about stuff.
Yeah.
Although we don't know, maybe there's some secret rooms that we're gonna find out. Like,
Yeah, like it'll be interesting to see the have-not room and stuff.
Yeah, they did say there was like maybe a secret room, but they didn't show it. So.
Yeah. And then there's like that part on the top, like up by the HOH, where it's like a balcony or whatever, like
That looks
overlooking
really
the
cool.
whole
Like there's
house.
like plants or something on there.
Yeah, because remember how
It's
like
really nice.
last year Peter and Alec would like sit up there sometimes and talk
when they
'cause
were
it was just like
scheming
a
their
little.
plans that never happened.
Yeah, but like the fact that it's a bigger space now, I think like that'll be a place where some people hang out, and it won't be so like sketchy or whatever.
There's that little like part beyond the balcony that's like kind of like fenced off. And my first thought was, if I were in that house, as soon as they gave us alcohol, I would be jumping over.
Oh my god.
It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time.
Oh my god. Okay, and in general, how does everyone feel about the house guests? Like before we go into specific house guests, how do you feel about the cast?
I think.
I mean, it's a hard act to follow.
Yeah.
Big
I
Brother
think so.
One was
I feel
like for a first season was really really good. So it's automatically a little bit like I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
There's a few favorites that surprised me with their videos.
Hopefully the same casting director did it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh shit. Yeah, I mean I don't know. Yeah. Didn't she?
Yeah,
I
okay,
mean,
so-
it was Robin Cass, wasn't it? Like I was like reading her tweets as people were talking about the cast, and she was
Yeah,
being
I think
snippy
that
about people.
she helps out with the Big Brother Canada, but I don't know if she does it all by herself.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay, it's really good casting for the most part. Like even as the videos were rolling out, I was seeing people that actually were fans and actually we'll talk about it more. But it was
Yeah, that's the
actually
thing that I'm really impressed with, is that there's actually people who are like
yes,
super
and know
fans.
people from like the first season, the second season, the third
Yeah.
season. So those like
Yeah.
old school people. So it'll be interesting to see.
I mean, please, one more person say Dan's your favorite house guest. Like, I'm not sure enough people said that.
That's a safe answer for any.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dan.
Dan and Will are my favorites.
Okay, so let's start with Adele El Siri or whatever his name is.
Okay.
So
He just seems like a guy's guy, but like I've like watched his video and he wants like a guy's alliance, and those are so overdone and easily detected that I don't know how good it's gonna work for him.
exactly.
I mean, I don't know. It's just very basic strategy.
Yeah, like the fact that his 3 words to describe himself are the people's champ.
No, his quote was "I'm the people's people." That makes no sense.
I know, he said that too. It was like, what are you doing? And it's like, I feel like he's just so cocky. He's almost like he doesn't seem like that much of like a physical threat, but he's acting like he's like a Jeremy or something. Like, look at all my muscles.
Yeah. His favorite people are Tom and Tala, which are like 2
opposites. I know. It's because he's from Edmonton.
It's like, what? And it's like, you didn't even pick anyone from like Big Brother, like US. Like, you just went with 2 people from Big Brother Canada. Like, seriously? But yeah. It's like
he might be gone. He's probably going to be gone early or float right to the end, which would suck.
I hope he's gone early.
I never like the people who like explicitly want a guys alliance, and like usually my favorite house guest is a woman, and I like the like I don't know. I usually end up liking the women's alliance more. Just like that whole thing's so overdone. Like this isn't the 50s. Like you can't just have some guys alliance and be like, "Whoa, we're gonna eat protein."
Well, everyone thinks that. Like people can sense that from a mile away.
Exactly. It's like, it's not even that smart because it's been done. Like, people saw it work with the Brigade, and they're like, yeah, we're going to be like Brigade 2.0. And then, like, whatever the moving company last season was like, totally fucked up. Like,
don't say that name, please.
Oh my god. It took me a while to even remember what it was called. I was like, what?
It was gone so fast. That's why, bro.
I know.
So irrelevant.
That was like in July, late June, pretty much.
Yeah. But yeah, I get the feeling that none of us are really feeling this Adele guy.
No.
His also, the thing he missed the most is the girl I want to marry. Like, alright.
Oh my god. Get out.
Get out. You're done. Cut.
Go home.
Go home.
I hope he cheats on her.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then the Reiki master.
There's a show right there.
Yeah.
They go to interview her like 2 weeks before, like, and she's like, "Oh, I'm in love with him," all this other stuff, and then like cheats on her.
Yeah.
Okay, next house guest, Andrew Gordon.
That was the bald one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't get a read on him, and it freaks me out. I don't like it. Like, he'd be someone I go after right away because his whole strategy was like to be like the gentle giant, and that can kind of work. Like with Wayne, it worked in certain things, and like just being like a teddy bear kind of thing.
Yeah, he totally reminds me of Wayne.
Yeah, I like him, but if I was in the house, I'd want him gone really, really soon.
Yeah, I feel like there's so much that we don't really know about him. Like, he hasn't really said anything about what he's going to do other than the fact that he's going to try to be, like, the gentle giant, like, the nice guy that everybody likes, but he's also, like, built at the same time. Like, it looks like he could probably do really well in physical challenges.
I mean, I think we're missing the main event here. Go, sorry.
No, you go.
Oh no! I was just gonna say, the main event here is that he has hops tattooed on his chest, like he has beer tattooed on his chest.
Yeah.
So. Did you guys notice that he has the same name as Andrew from season 12 of Big Brother?
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
Who remembers him, first of all? There's the first.
I love Captain Kosher. What are you talking about?
God, I kind of just forgot about it. It took me a while to really figure out who that was. No way.
Yeah. I only noticed because Rob Sesternino's podcast, he like put up the picture of the guy from BB12, and I was like, he's coming back, and I was really confused.
Yeah, I mean, and the other thing that kind of weirds me out about this Andrew guy is, like, it's like the whole who would you take to, like, final 2, Gary or Peter? He's like, Gary, because he's more fun, and it's like, you're thinking about the game, clearly.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like, that was one thing, like, when people were like, oh, I'd take Gary because he's fun. I'm like, you're in final 2, and you're going to take Gary
It's going to be fun when you lose the game. That's what. Pretty much. I don't know. That was actually a really good question. I mean, That was a good question to ask because it really lets you see who's strategic and who's like emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Gary would have won if Topaz wouldn't have put the key in the wrong place. So you're basically saying, do you want to lose or win to a certain degree? Because Peter was not. Peter wouldn't have the votes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He could stand up there and say, I've actually been masterminding you guys the whole time. But
he thinks he's so good, and now he has a sideshow. I'm just like, I couldn't get anyone else to do that with him. Like,
I'm not going to watch it.
He has a what?
I'll watch it.
The sideshow thing.
Yeah. You missed it. It's going to be so fun. Yeah.
No.
Okay, so let's move on to Nick, the Reiki master.
My favorite.
Love her. I actually really like her.
Yeah.
I love her too. She's in my top 5 actually. So.
Yeah.
Really?
I am afraid though, because she's. Go ahead.
No, you go. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, I feel like in her video she was like, "I'm newly spiritual" and all this other stuff, and I almost feel like people are gonna kind of feed off that. So she almost seems like she's so sweet. Cause she was like, "I'm kind of afraid of getting in confrontation, and you can't be like that in that house because girls will like eat you alive." I feel like, so I'm hoping that she can kind of get a handle on that. But I really like her. So.
Yeah. No, I like her, but I agree.
Yeah.
With the whole like
her more for that. Like, girls, if a girl is, like, confrontational and one of them is like, guys, let's just love each other and be nice, then the other girls are going to be like, shut the hell
up. But it's like, in one of the videos, she said something like when she falls in love, like, she falls hard, and, like, it just kind of makes you think, like, she's close, like she's really emotional, like she could get attached to people and they could manipulate her, like she even said that she's easily manipulated, which I mean would be interesting if she's like against someone else that we like, you know. It's like, yeah, go after her, manipulate her, like, but yeah. And then she was also saying that like people usually underestimate her, which is something that I'm interested to see, but I don't know how true that's gonna really be. So yeah.
She'll probably be in a showman's calling it now. So.
Who should be in a showman's with though? I don't see
Andrew.
Ew. Oh my God, no.
Was there a better choice than you think? I don't know. I'm just picturing random.
Yeah.
But maybe, I don't know, because I always think of her as Ashley. What was her name? Ayoko or something.
Someone else said that too. I don't see it. I don't see it at all, but like
because they're both like spiritual. Like watching Nick be like,
that's more
let's
like
do
Alyssa
dream
almost,
boards.
though, in terms of like
calmness
and like.
Don't bring that up.
Okay, so next is Arlie.
Arlie.
Why?
Oh, Arlie.
Looks like a used car salesman.
Oh my God.
He's unemployed. He's unemployed.
Yeah, and he said that like, they're like, oh, which competitions do you fear more, physical or mental? He's like, I don't fear any, to be honest. I think I'm gonna be the best one in there. And then his next statement was something like, I'm looking at it right now. He was like, there'll probably be more physical people that are stronger than me, and I may lose out there, but no one is stronger than me mentally. I'll dominate.
Yeah,
I'll never lose. Stupid. Like, okay. These people are so, like, do you understand that this is, like, on the internet now? It's written down. So if you go in there and, like, pull an Adam from BB13, like, you're going to look stupid when you don't win anything. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't just be overly confident, like, even if you know you're good at something, because you don't know who you're going against. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I always love when those people get kicked out first, and you're like, yeah, you dominated.
Oh, the people...
Yeah, like I hope this guy's one of the first ones to go. So confident in
I hope
himself.
Adele is first, honestly, and then we can get Arlie and whoever else.
Yeah.
He's just not even.
There's like nothing interesting about this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for stuff to say, and I was like, okay.
He's adorable. I mean, you know, that's about it though.
And like one of the words that he used to describe himself is conniving. Like,
yeah.
Who does that?
Okay.
And I'm always wary of people who, like, when people describe themselves as, like, funny or something, like, he's like, I'll seem trustworthy. Like, How are you to judge that? Like, I don't trust you already, like, from your face. So
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he just has that look of like he wants you to buy something. I don't know.
Yeah. It's like whatever. Okay, so next is Heather, this bubbly blonde chick.
They have not released her video, but in the commercial, she is annoying. The voice has got to go.
It's like a Danielle sort of voice. It's like high pitched and kind of like, is that really natural?
Yeah. There's always that girl, and she likes Rachel Riley, so she's got to go already. Like I just can't.
Yeah. I was reading her bio and I saw.
I was like Rachel Riley because she was fun and flirty.
Yeah.
Okay.
No thanks.
I can see this one getting into showmance.
She might be physical things. I don't know, she looks like a cheerleader or something, and she said in her thing, yeah, I might be good at the physical things that don't involve your mind at all.
Yeah, I can see
we
her.
had some surprises.
Yeah, I can tell.
Last season, like, who would have thought Topaz would be a like endurance threat in certain things? So sometimes you just randomly, if you're just lightweight, you're gonna be a little bit better than.
Yeah, exactly.
And the only thing is, like, that I'm kind of, like, looking forward to is she says that she's really bubbly and she plays that up a bit, but really she's a lot smarter. And if she is, like, I'm looking forward to that. But if she's really just, like, bubbly and that's really all there is to her, it's going to be...
Then she can leave.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's like she challenge just multiplying and dividing right in her little bio. So.
Oh my god, she's like, anything has to do with dividing. Like,
she's gonna lose pretty much.
I think she'll have a showmance. I think she'll have a showmance like who was it? David and Aaron, like just a little cute.
Oh my god. Or it could either go to like the whole Shane and Danielle thing. Like I can see it going in that direction.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, throwback to David. There will only be one nominee.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
Everyone else
get over it.
three. He says one.
There will not be two nominees. One.
Oh god.
He was so sure too. He did like the nod. He was like, "Yeah, I got this."
He was like so confident. He's like, one, obviously.
And then he didn't spell a word. Oh, can we just have like a podcast about David one time?
Oh my god.
Disaster.
Special guest David and get him on the podcast.
He probably would.
That's so funny. Okay, so moving on, we've got Aika Wong.
Oh, yeah.
Josh go first.
Oh my god. That's my girl. Alright. So, first off, the thing that really got me was at the end of her bio when she was like, she wants to be like a strong black woman who wins, you know, because Danielle didn't get the win. And so, like, she wants to be like, you know, that strong black woman. And, you know, everyone already loves her. She's like a queen already. And if she lets me down, I'm going to cry for like a million days, honestly, because...
That's what I'm worried about. I'm like, watch her be like a total homophobe or something. And like...
Yeah. Here's the thing about her. This is what, like, she's my top three. However, she has an attitude problem. Like, I'm not saying that's against her, but she does, like, come off really strong. She's going to rub people the wrong way, and they're going to be intimidated by her. And she's gonna get kicked out. So I'm hoping she, like, if you are comparing like strong black female players in that aspect, like Danielle and her, for example, Danielle never came off as like arrogant or bitchy. Like she was behind the scenes. Like, so I like that she was like my favorite player is Danielle from BB3 because that's my favorite player of all time. So it was awesome. But I'm just worried about like she's my probably top 2 or 3 favorite. I just hope that she can be quiet for the first few weeks and not like get into stupid petty arguments because that's gonna hurt her game. I feel like.
Yeah.
So.
I think she will.
Because I mean, it could go in the direction that like Jeremy was like totally like confrontational and like wanted to do stuff, and then like fucked up his game and like said something really stupid like the whole wine night and everything. Like I just really hope that she doesn't do something like that. Like I like that she's like got tons of sass and everything because I think it'll be super interesting. But
she knows the game, so.
But like she has a good chance in terms of like being able to play and like her physical abilities to actually get far and not just be like someone who is just there for entertainment. And I don't want her to turn into someone who's just there because she's really good at like picking fights with people and being super sassy and whatever. But
yeah.
I'm excited to see her for sure. I think she'll be a physical like champ in the competition. She already said she like has the endurance down pat. Like I believe her.
Yeah.
I think she'll be fun
She's
to watch.
smart. Like she was answering those questions really well. She's like, I think of challenges in three parts, not two. And I was just like, okay, like she knows what she's talking about. So I'm hoping that she isn't getting them just flop like a lot of people that say they know the game. So
yeah.
I'm excited.
Let's just hope she doesn't. She's not like Nick, because you know Nick was really smart when he first got in the house, and he left second week. So
yeah. But she's not cocky about it. She's confident.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Next, John. The goofy noob.
Say about that guy.
He has a weird accent. That accent was strange.
Yeah.
Shout out to Newfoundland, yeah.
Yeah, I make notes about people, and I just wrote for John, what are you doing? Like,
yeah, like, this was another thing, like, he hasn't watched the show, like, he's not used to it. He said that he started watching Big Brother 14 when Dan did his funeral, and then he went on to say that he's never seen anyone play better, and it's like, you just started watching.
Yeah.
There's nothing to compare it to.
Oh, that's scary.
I think he might win, though. He's like my top pick for somebody who actually might win the game. He
could be
smart.
a Tala who, like, floats by.
Yeah, I can see that. Because, like, even in his interviews, although he was, like, really weird, like, there's something about him that, like, makes him fun and, like, you want to spend time with him sort of thing. And I feel like he
comes off, like, really non-threatening, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to get those people out. So many of the guys this season are just, like, just how they talk and how they, like, carry themselves, whatever. Just get them out right away. Just kind of start looking.
But yeah, like, I do like him other than the fact that he doesn't seem to know much about the game. So, yeah.
The thing he will miss least is the dirty shower and mine and the boys' house.
Oh my.
Clearly a very clean person.
Oh my god. Okay, moving on to Kenny.
Oh my, I hate
that beard.
Can I just say, next person to fucking beard on the show, I'm over it. Spencer, Adam, it's not cute, it's not fun. It's just
Oh my god, no, I love Kenny.
No.
Can I just say that if he is gay, I could sense that shit from the beginning. I don't know what it was. The
fact that he's a model, maybe, and he has a beard that's like
how
green.
he talks is like a little bit different. I don't know how to describe it, but like he just seems like.
We kind of figured it out the other day that he is gay. That's why I like him, because he's not your typical gay guy on the
That's what someone else said too.
Is there confirmation that he's gay? Because I know he said his sexuality, like in the video, he's gonna keep his sexuality
people automatically
secret.
assume. That's a good point. He could be bi. You never know.
I was just about to say, bi erasure is real, folks. Like we need to give. I don't like him because
when he had to describe himself in 3 words, he said ambitious, confident, and intelligent. And then later they were like, which are you going to fear most? And he was like, the mental side of the competition.
Look, I'm really smart, but I don't want to do puzzles.
I mean, I can see where he's coming from, because you can fear what you like the most, because I like to do film, but I don't want to make that my major or anything, so I can see where he's coming from, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, and then the other thing is, like, I feel like I don't think he can win, but I feel like he'll be a good person to watch out for, just because he says that, like, the person that he liked the most was Brittany, so I feel like he's going to try to be entertaining, but I don't think he's going to be able to, like, win at the end.
He does have a huge element of surprise. I mean, he's very mysterious, and I don't like that if I was a player.
It's like, that beard's mysterious.
He has like a lot of stuff. No, it's just like just the way he talks, he's like, I have 101 strategies, but I'm not gonna say or whatever, and all this other stuff. Like if he's like that in the house, people are not gonna feel comfortable around that because everyone gets to talk all the time. So you better come up with some lies or something, because that's gonna put you and be like, oh, well, whatever his name, I got his name already, Kenny or Kevin or something. Like they're gonna, I don't know. He needs to figure out how to not be so mysterious.
Yeah, because I mean, like, he's talking about how he's got all of these strategies and stuff, but he's not going to talk about it. And it's like, you're doing an interview. Like, you know that the people who are watching this video aren't going to be in the house with you. Like, tell us what your plan is. I remember I was watching Big Brother Australia, and at one point this one guy, he was like, oh yeah, I've got some cards up my sleeves, but like he never had any cards up his sleeve. Like he kept saying
that
like,
was the card.
I'm gonna do it, like blah blah blah. And I feel like Kenny could turn into that. He's like, oh, I've got all this strategy, but then in the end he doesn't.
Like Peter.
Yes.
Like Peter.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
I have to say, I fell in love a little bit with. He's gonna miss his dog most, and he says hopefully this will be the longest forever part. I wanted to cry. That's so adorable. I love dogs. And like, oh my god, hit me in the heart, why don't you? Like,
hit me in the heart.
I feel it. I feel it right there. Wrong side, right there.
Yeah. Okay. And next is Kyle Shore.
No.
Okay.
Okay,
No.
I'm calling him Kyle the Cannibal because he said he wants to eat Peter. Just saying.
Okay, wait. Literally?
Yes.
I was scrolling through the pictures, and I saw his, didn't even stop to read the bio, and I just went to the next guy. Like, I'm not doing this.
I know
that's
That's so loud for everyone.
he's gonna be in an alliance with like Abel or Abba. Abel, right?
Adele.
I call him Adele.
Adele, yeah. Duh.
All these names I know. So I'm worse. Don't worry. It's okay.
With Adele, he's going to be in an alliance with Adele, and then Adele is slightly smarter than him, so Adele's going to go like Jeremy did. And then he's going to be left over and be like, I'm just dumb, and I just went along with it.
But listen to this. Like, he is, like, so far past dumb. His occupation is picking up the ladies.
Oh, yeah, downtown.
But he lives in his mom's basement. So clearly he's doing very well in his occupation. Like,
oh my god.
I'm embarrassed for him.
I am too, especially because he can't put his arms straight down by his side. Like,
oh my god. But seriously, like, this guy, everything about him just bugs me.
yeah.
And like, who describes themselves as jacked is what I want to know. Like,
Jacked
he's like
and
borderline
charming.
Jesse status, and I don't even know Jesse. So.
I like Jesse though. So.
What? Oh my god.
The thing he's gonna miss least is living in his mom's basement because there's no privacy there. Good thing you're moving into a house where you're being filmed constantly.
No. Like,
okay, guys, he gets like worse and worse with more detail.
Yeah.
like,
I mean, can
like,
you
I thought
imagine?
he'd have like one redeeming quality on there, but no.
No.
Like, literally nothing. Nothing.
no.
There's those
like he's
people that
going
you
to
judge
be-
by looking at them, and you turn out to be completely wrong. And I think he's just not one of them.
He's not.
He's going to be the David of the season, where he just gets voted out first and has absolutely no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, like, he wants to win Big Brother so he can move out of his mom's basement.
The thing is, like, imagine being the person who's typing up that interview, and you read that thing, like, there's no privacy, and you just go, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this.
What
guy.
is left to say, really?
Yeah. Okay, so next is, I don't know how to pronounce her name, Neda, something.
Netta.
Neda,
I
but
think it's Netta.
that's what I was thinking too. But I really like her. Like, I don't know what it is about her, but I'm feeling like she knows the game. Like, she said that she's watched Big Brother US, Big Brother Canada, Big Brother UK, Big Brother Australia. Like, she's watched all of them.
Yeah. And she said, when they said, like, are you going to win mental challenges or physical ones, she's like, I'm not going to win either of them because I don't plan on it. So I was like,
Yeah.
you get it. But then that's a little contrived, you know. You can't just assume.
Yeah, I mean, like, eventually she's gonna need to. Like, she'll be on the block and she'll need a veto or something.
I'm just afraid of fans in general on the show to a certain degree, based on like the U.S. version. So I'm hoping that there's so many fans on this season that we get some good, strategy, and that it's not talking a big game. But
yeah. But I definitely like the fact, like you said, Emily, that she doesn't plan on really winning much.
Yeah.
Which so I think is good. Yeah. But yeah, what do the rest of you guys think?
I think she'll be interesting. I don't really have too much of an opinion on her, I think, right now.
Yeah, that's how I felt too. She's like a wall. Like, I just didn't get much from her as a,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's see like more of a few of these people before I like say yeah or no, or just like some of them. Yeah.
Yeah, like we don't have much information on her yet, which kind of gets me excited.
Yeah.
But yeah, should be interesting. I definitely want to see where she goes with her game, especially being a super fan. It's like, what's she gonna come?
You watch all those shows, different elements. The voting element from UK, which I hate, but if you know that kind of shit, then that's definitely good background knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, and then next, Paul Jackson.
Nope. I'm out.
He's like the only one from Toronto.
In a male form when I saw him. I feel so bad.
Why? He seems fine.
No, it's because like
it's gonna be weird.
What? Guys, come on.
Is he your favorite or something? Sorry.
I feel like he is.
Obviously, we have a Paul fan in the house.
You know what? He is kind of my favorite because his favorite alliance is Chilltown.
Okay, that's a good thing, but
that's his only good thing. Like,
but he says he's just gonna like make people laugh and be the nice old guy. I mean, he's gonna get far like that.
See, that's what I was thinking too. That he's probably gonna start playing almost like a Helen type, like parental, like you can trust me sort of thing, but not be like as like crazy as Helen. Like I think like he could play it a lot smarter if he does get that connection with people where they can like trust him rather than just being like the old guy who can't do anything, like Kathy.
Exactly.
Holy fuck.
I just see him as that, like, he's gonna pretend he knows everything, and he's gonna be that guy who, like, obnoxiously, like, tries to play people by giving them, like, life advice or something.
No,
I don't know.
I am worried for him. I'm just worried
because
he is so much, I'm worried for him. I mean, not that I like her or anything, but I'm worried for him because he's like, some of these people, he's double their age. So they're automatically going to kind of put you on the outskirts to a certain degree.
Yeah.
So if he is good enough to kind of mold that to the father figures for some of these crazy people, then maybe that would be good. But I don't know where I see him.
And he's also like a motivational speaker or something, right? Like
I know, that was my other red flag.
But, I mean, the only thing about that is, like, he'll be good at talking to people. Like, I feel like he could get into people's mind. I don't know if he's going to be super, like, manipulative or anything, but I feel like he'll definitely know how to talk to people in a way that they'll, like, trust him.
Yeah, he'll do the Helen thing.
Yeah.
You are Janelle. You are.
But I don't really like him yet.
I'm like super. I hate it when like he doesn't like whiners. That's fine. I hate it when he's like, I'll take you to like where people have real problems. Like I hate when people do that. Like I don't know. Like okay, I can still be sad. Like I know there's people dying in other parts of the world. Like I understand that, but like I don't know. I feel like that's so manipulative to be like you can't be upset about anything because there's like people dying. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see.
He's my number one pick.
We knew it.
Loves it.
Okay, and then next is Rochelle.
Another Rachel fan. Just
She described herself as loud, talkative, and funny. No.
No. I just know.
Again,
I just don't. Anyone that likes
funny.
Rachel just can't. Like, I just face that reflects you. Like, I just can't. I don't know, if you just identify with Rachel in any way, then that scares me.
She said something along the lines of, I'm going to have a problem not being loud. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to have a problem with you.
My biggest issue is when she said people who don't speak with proper grammar, because my pet peeve is people who think they know everything about grammar. It's impossible to speak with proper grammar all the time. You sound like an idiot. Like, technically you're not supposed to end sentences with a preposition. Like, as soon as she does that, I'm gonna call her out. I'm gonna tweet her.
You're gonna be with your notepad watching the first episode. Where
just
you go?
Fucked up your grammar. Like, she's cut. I don't know.
We should take like a tally of how many times she speaks wrong.
Yes, I'm gonna open a Twitter account and
speaks wrongly.
So next is Sabrina. What do you guys
I don't
think
like
so
her.
far?
I hate her.
Yeah.
You went from I don't like her to I hate her in like half a second.
2 seconds. Yeah, not even.
No, I just like.
That escalated quickly.
You know what she said in her cat? Wait, did you all watch the video of her? She was the
Yeah.
first, or the second person after Adele to have hers up, and she's like, to be honest, I'm most excited about my 15 minutes of fame.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I know,
So
I saw that.
after that, I was like, done.
liking her before that.
Yeah, I was
Really?
reading her bio and I liked her, and then I read like, I've always wanted to be on TV, and I'm like, no,
Yeah.
just forget that one part and you're okay.
Yeah, I mean, but I do like the people that she said that she liked Evil Dick, and then she said she liked Rachel even though she was annoying. I'm like, okay, you know.
You're aware.
You know, like, you're good. I like you, but
she looks
the
way
whole...
more than 25. Like, not in a bad way, but she looks like
She
a
does.
lot older.
She
than
does.
25.
Yeah, she does. But you know, what is this on her? Who is your Big Brother idol? And then she goes, Fadulas or something. What is that?
Yeah, I didn't know what that. Yeah, I don't know. I saw that too. It's some weird language. I don't know.
Yeah, she's speaking in some other language, I think.
Maybe Italian. I don't know, but I
think it's Italian because she's Italian.
Yeah, her cast video pissed me off because she was like, I don't know. She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be under the radar," and then when can't even say it. When jury season comes, then I'm gonna show everyone what I have. And I was like, jury season, like all this other just dumb shit you're calling stuff that doesn't make any sense. Like, it was just making me angry on the inside. I just don't care.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not like, I haven't completely lost hope in her.
Yeah.
But
Really?
yeah.
You're nice. I lost after there's a 2-minute video and I've had enough.
Shelby will probably get her on our team then.
Yeah, probably. No one else is gonna want her, so we'll pick her up.
And then Emily gonna Paul and then
Okay. So I think that's pretty much all we have to
Wait, guys, I'm sorry. My mom has a shirt on with like these weird puffy sleeves.
Oh.
Put it in the thing. No.
Guys, I just googled like.
What is that?
I love how you literally grabbed your mom's hand and you're like, you have to go.
I thought you had like a curve in your bed or something.
It looks like the flippin' Seinfeld shirt.
I love your mom's hand. I love your mom's hand so much.
John says he loves your hands. So much. She says good.
It's gonna be a hand model over here, like just showing.
Yes.
Okay. So last house guest that we know of is Sarah.
I love
Don't
Sarah.
like her either.
I love Sarah.
Oh, it's Nicole,
right? Yeah.
BB2 Nicole.
I love Nicole. Stop! That's such an insult.
At first, like when I was reading her bio, I was like, you liked Jeff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she seems like fun from her video.
No.
Like I
Really?
like her. She's so funny. Like I think it's just gonna be hilarious to watch her. She's like, I'm most scared about pooping with a microphone on.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, that's
okay.
real life, though. I would be too.
She's like, I don't even poop around my husband, and it's like, this is gonna be interesting.
I like her. I like her.
I like that she's a mortgage broker. Everyone's like, I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a student. She's like, yeah, I am a mortgage broker. I work at a bank.
I like that that's what you picked out to like about her.
I just think it's funny. Like, everyone has these, like, crazy jobs. She's like, yeah, I've done mortgages.
I just like how she's so real. Like, she's so upfront with how she is.
Yeah. She's gonna rub a lot of girls the wrong way.
And that's fine. As long as she, gets in and gets out, that's fine.
I think she's old enough that other girls won't feel like threatened by her or anything.
Yeah.
I feel like her and Ika might get into it. Her and Ika might get into an argument, honestly.
Oh, I can see that, because Sarah's like a mom, right? She mentioned having kids, and then Ika's the only other one with kids. Am I forgetting someone?
Paul. Oh, and then no, she does. She has two. Yeah.
Okay, so those are like the
Emily,
three
parents. Facts.
Emily's like obsessed with Paul, but yeah, like I feel like because she's a mom, like Sarah, she won't be as much of like a target. Like I feel like people will be like, oh yeah, she's a mom, whatever.
I like that she plays pranks on people.
I'm so excited for that. She's like, I love doing pranks, and it's like, fuck yes, this is gonna be so good.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be those annoying like BB Canada really like heightened little segments on it. You know?
God.
Oh my god, yes.
Alright, so let's talk about the mystery house guest, though.
Yes.
Ooh.
And speculations.
Does
anyone have any background information or any kind of, like, insight?
Yeah, I know.
I was looking at Alyssa's Twitter, and she's, like, hella excited for Big Brother 2. And I'm like, well, there's only one good reason why, is because her husband's going to be on it, so.
I like this theory. This is a very interesting theory.
But I don't understand what that would, like, doesn't do anything. I still don't understand. Like,
it's cool because you've never seen it where there's two different, like, people related on two different Big Brothers, two different, like, it's not like it's the same Big Brother, like, game. It's two different games. Even though it's played the same way, they're completely different. So, I think that's the cool thing about it.
Yeah,
he's not even a Riley. He's just, like, I mean, the thing is, like, didn't someone say that they have the same last name as someone, but that's it or something? So it makes me think, if it's true, I'll be so sad at the end.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I think that with Big Brother Canada, like, they're not going to go for the family members right away, and if they do, I think that the most likely is going to be Andrew's twin.
Dear God.
Is that what his name was?
Yeah. Yeah, it was Andrew. The twin was like, I forgot his name.
Yeah, but, like, I feel like if it's going to be anyone, it's going to be his brother, because, like, even Andrew did, like, a tweet, like, and tweeted his brother being like, I hope you're the final house guest. And, like, his brother hasn't tweeted at all in, like, months. So.
Oh, okay, so that's good. I don't know.
So I don't know. But you had a link, right, about, like, some.
Oh, don't. That link is a joke, I think. Emily opened the link.
Typed correctly.
It was so funny. I remember someone seeing that, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, just randomly
I found that through the Facebook page on Big Brother Canada, and, like, I was looking at it, I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I was just like, this is too funny. It's like, okay, it's everyone has their own conspiracies, and, like, people think that they're going to bring, like, this well-known drag queen on the show or something. I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
I would hope not.
Yeah, I don't think they will, just because, like, even Gary kind of did, like, a little bit of, like, drag type stuff last season. We've already kind of, like, had that. I think that it's either going to be, like, Andrew's twin or some, like, random person that, like...
Or Tala's sister. People were talking about that, too, I think.
Oh,
that would be fun.
Interesting. But I don't think
they'd bring, like, a previous, like, BB America house guest in.
I think I would watch. That'd be really interesting, I feel like, to have a former...
Watching me, Rachel.
I mean, I know we
like the
two, but we always liken the two, but they're not connected.
Yeah,
that's true.
I mean, and Josh brought up an interesting point, too, that, like, Americans, it's hard for us to watch because, like, I watched the whole entire series on YouTube and, like, Daily Motion or whatever it's called. So you have to go out of your way to, like, watch it. You know? I, like, use jokers and stuff like that to help me kind of find links. But
Yeah, like Joker's has links and stuff like that. That's what I'm going to be watching for things, just to like, because I'm going to be updating on my blog, like different places where everybody can watch episodes or like streams and stuff. So I'm going to be watching Joker's for that. But it's like, if, like, I don't know, like this whole Mystery House Guest, like people are like, oh, maybe it's going to be like Canada's Player or something. It's like, do you really think that they'd make such a big deal about one person not being revealed yet if they had some special power?
It's killing me.
It would be so obvious.
Wait, guys, I have a prediction.
What?
It's going to be Rob Ford.
Who?
Rob Ford.
Our crack-smoking mayor.
Oh my god. I would stop watching forever. Like, I would never watch Big Brother ever again.
Well, is the new house in Etobicoke? Maybe, you know,
it's part of his
he was
campaign.
in the area.
That would piss me off. But yeah, I'm really excited to see the house guest thing. Like, is it just... I don't know. Like, I'm wondering if the house guest is just, like, secret to us, but, like, they get, like, put into the house as just, like, a normal person. Yeah. Like, if they're just keeping it secret for us before the show starts, but when the show starts, it's, like, when they're standing in front of the house or whatever, like, the mystery house guest is there, and they don't know that there's, like, this big thing that we didn't know who they were.
No, but, like,
I think it'll be a surprise to them, too.
They just put it in. They just put them in there, and then they tell us they have a special power when they were.
Hey, what if it was like Canada's like mayor or something? Don't you guys know like that crazy guy who's been like crazy or something? Like
that's
the guy.
Yeah, that's the Rob Ford guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
Where have you been this last 5 minutes?
I don't know. I didn't know his name. I didn't know his name, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're not gonna do something like that. Like, I don't even think that there's anyone even like
willing to do that.
That would ruin
and I
their
think like
careers,
putting even a minor celebrity in it is like really jumping the shark. Like it's kind of tacky.
Yeah, and even in like Canada, like we don't have many like minor like we've got some celebrities, but they like hang out in the States anyways, like Drake or Justin Bieber or something. Like we don't really have anyone other than
we have
that.
Rachel McAdams.
You can add Justin Bieber back.
Love Rachel McAdams.
I love Justin Bieber. Don't talk about my man.
I'd be okay with them putting Justin Bieber in the house. How funny would that be?
That would be hilarious.
It would be.
He would get kicked out for being violent on his birthday.
You guys think he could sing his own songs in the house?
Justin, please.
I like how we're entertaining about Justin Bieber. I cannot.
They'd be like, he's like, sorry, I'm retired. I'm not singing.
Stop singing.
That should be the name of the podcast. Justin Bieber's going into the house.
Justin Bieber in the house.
Justin Bieber, Mystery House Guest.
But like,
I'm excited because the show premieres one day after my birthday, so I'm excited.
Oh, that's good.
How old are you turning?
Like a birthday party.
Huh?
How old am I turning? Birthday party.
Yeah. I'm 23.
Ooh.
And nothing exciting happens at 23. So.
No, not really.
22.
You're a quarter of the way to 92.
An interesting way to think about it.
I just brightened everything for you.
That is how I think. When I turned 16 a few weeks ago, I was like, wow, I'm a fifth of the way to 80. I'm 20% of 80. I'm basically, I should start digging my grave now.
Oh my gosh. That's insane.
Well, you're making me feel old because I turned 20 this year, so.
I do too.
Congrats, you're a quarter of the way to 80.
Yeah.
Gosh, in 10 years we'll be 30.
Exactly.
And then why even keep counting after that? What's the matter?
Alright. Well, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, we went off topic.
That's okay. But yeah, so we will have another episode hopefully next week after the show starts. So that should be interesting.
Oh, and we're going to pick teams, everybody, so you all know. We're going to pick teams.
Yeah.
We should tell our
Team Beyonce's gonna win.
We should say that now. So, the third place team, would you like to go first since you're going to lose? That's Josh's team, in case you didn't know.
Oh my
god.
Okay, well, we're the Beyonces.
Team name
Yo, you guys are gonna commit to that name already? Just say
that seems rash.
Name is pending.
Oh my god, I love the Beyonces. Okay, we'll think about it.
I sense strife in the team.
And then
this is why we're the third place
Emily
team.
are a team.
Yeah. I like how you made you guys second. Meaning me and Shelby are going to win. You just handed it. That's your plan. All right.
We're gonna win, and we don't even have a team name yet because we're really gonna think about it because we like to strategize.
What?
Sorry, the brunette Barbies is perfect. We have an Alyssa fan, an Amanda fan, and we're brunettes. So get the hell out. Okay.
I think we have an Alyssa and Amanda fan too, just saying.
And we also have an Alyssa and Amanda fan.
Yeah, but you didn't claim the name.
Shocker!
Whatever.
Whoever wins is gonna get to talk so much shit, it's gonna be amazing.
I can't wait till the Beyonces win, just saying.
No, seriously, Gabe will win.
Good luck trying to get him to change that name, Ritchie. I don't think it's gonna
know. Alright, well, thank you everyone for watching.
Right.
I doubt anyone's still watching now.
They've ditched us.
Right.
But yeah.
So wait, are we gonna...
My Big Brother blog, you guys, it's Ika Wonton. Ika Wonton. Without the G.
Oh my goodness.
Are we gonna self-promote now?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Are we actually
Okay, so I'll just create another hangout after this then too.
Anybody who's watching this wants to follow any more Big Brother blogs that they're not already, those of us, we'll put it down below under the link.
Yeah,
Put mine in there, even though it's not Tumblr. It's
Okay.
not.
I'll put everyone's. Yeah. We'll all be talking about Big Brother, and it'll be awesome.
All right. Bye. So I'm gonna make another hangout right after this.
That no one is invited to.
Secret hangout.
It's a private hangout. All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.